this. I mean, again, probably the top two teams that people are expecting out of this Group A.
Yeah, Shadow
He's a
like
four-man shield and it did that much.
Oh, yeah.
That's absurd. And, well, maybe it's in trouble now, turning for the shackles. Maybe wants to fight this. S4 in some trouble, but can they bring him down in time? They are going to be able to get first blood onto Ice. Shadow picking up the return kill, but
at least until like 12, 13, maybe even 15 minutes. If they can keep that mid tower alive until 15 minutes, I would say actually OG has it.
Oh, down here bottom, good combo breaker coming in from Jarek. They're going to try and hook stomp, see if they can bring down this Ice Shadow Shaman. They are going to be able to, and well, Jarek's trying to juke away. Is he going to be able to make it out, though? They do have the Lucent Beam, and they find the kill. So they get something at least again. There is a little bit of a trade-off here.
By level 5, right? Yeah. They always go jungle, try and get their level 6 there because they're too dangerous. So Wings, they had that on-point idea.
Oh man, Global comes out, Grave just a bit too late. I think if Y ends up revealing himself right there, he probably dies as well.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that he didn't get the Shell Grave off. He's probably like, oh man, I dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. So, well, they are still scouting this all out, and it looks like some TP rotations are going to start to show up. Shadow Shaman is down here as well. They're in the area. Patreon on top of Jarek. He's going to be able to roll away, but now they've got Shackles on the Terrorblade. Trying to bring him down. They don't have a ton of damage here, though, and, well, there's just the Stampede away. There's no way to do it. They are going to be able to hold on to their tower.
Pretty naturally, real quickly, they had the TP rotation to shut that down.
All right, well, here comes the counterplay now. They're on to Ice and trying to bring him down, immediately breaking the Shackles. Ice is going to fall, and Shadow pops the Eclipse, trying to turn and take this one, but they're all dropping so low. The Grave comes out as well. This is going to end up being a dead Luna here, most likely. Not going to get quite a return kill. Oh, he's so low. 5 HP, but they can't bring down Fly. Shaman let those wards drop down. Now OG reaction. They're going to go for a different tower instead. This is a really smart move. I like this.
Yeah, they got to just force Wings to move around as much as possible, let them set the pace of this game, but Wings almost get caught there. Ice barely lives through that one.
Oh, they're going to be able to take it. That was a kill onto the Terrorblade. They are not going to quite end up losing. Shadow Shaman here is the Oh, but with the Blink Dagger review, this could be a huge moment. They spot out Patreon and looking for a bit more here. They're going to stampede forward, trying to take down the Silencer. They're on top of him. There's the double edge. Should be able to bring down and find that kill.
Hopefully, they'll be able to take this bottom lane objective. You could see Wings go and everybody wants this one. They had the Blink Dagger too.
They're already on top of him. They're going to be able to get long-range Shackles coming in. S4 trying to break it, but Ana ends up falling. And they do take down the pressure so heavily. And you see that they're up here on the high ground. Ana trying to take down the tier 3, but they have to kind of respond to this at a certain point. The wards are still there. They're not going to be in a position to threaten the barracks, thankfully, but maybe it's enough to stampede forward. Jarek's trying to find and kill off the Luna, even stealing the bounty rune away from Shadow. How petty, but this is going to end up working. Forward, staff forward, trying to bring them low. They are going to get the Grave off. The Shackles now to turn. They were managing to get the Eclipse off as well, and Fly is almost going to die, but not quite. They bring down 2 from Wings, and maybe going to be able to get a little bit more on top of it. They're going to find that Abaddon, take him down, and building back up the Bloodstone charges, and thankfully, Y at the very least will be able to escape. But
going down, because that's not just out of control, but that's also screwed.
Oh god, and Jarek maybe in some trouble here himself. Oh, nice hooks off as well from Face Beyond. He's Helm of the Dominator creep, so they're pretty good still, I think.
But I love the Wings. They're going back in. The team fight, but they're going back in.
Fly stole wards though, he's turning it against them, so wards hitting wards, the hook stomp onto 3. Can they take any more of this? Storm Spirit jumps in, he's on top of Ice, but the Global comes out. No answer for it as of yet. They're still going to try and right-click him down through this though, and now Shadow onto Jarek. He gets the stun off onto 3 before he falls. They're taking out Silencer as well. That's going to be 3 dead from Wings, and looking to try and take a couple more off the back of it. No tail with the double, now onto Face Beyond. He does not have his ulti up. He's pulled back in a second, brought back down. Great display from OG, all started with that ward steal.
And popping the Sonic Shield to stop it, disabled like that. You're on the back foot. And now they're going to lose it.
Yeah, this is from bad to worse. They found the Luna as well, need to try and bring her down, but it looks like maybe a bit too far forward. No tail, trying to get up close and personal. They actually turn the wards down again. X, there's the Stampede. This is an Aghanim Scepter Stampede. Just finished off. The Shrine is going to be no salvation for you, Luna. Dead again and dive into your floors at this point almost. They're going to be able to push down and probably secure themselves. Do they even need to stick around for tier 3s? Wards drop down, Shadow Shaman is in a position to try and do something, but, well, they're already in on top of them. Fate Beyond they're coming to contest Roshan. They're actually going to be able to steal it away from him. It looks like it still hasn't dropped. Shadow very low. He's going to end up falling here in just a second. They've been able to pick it up. Shadow got the Aegis, but Ana still out of there for the moment. No kill, trying to turn and get on top of everybody. The silence turned against them at this point. Rubik trying to get it. How did that happen? What? And now Abaddon also is going to end up falling. 3 are dead for Wings. And it looks like Shadow is going to fall as well. No tail able to survive. Oh my god. Jerax is going to end up dying here. Possibly going to be able to make it happen. They do take down 3. But that was a whole hell of a bunch of weird plays.
I mean, look how close that team fight was. It could have been. Like, there was too much.
Watch and see how the Wings Gaming deal with this. They are smoked right now in ice. What? Okay, I mean, this reveals, I'm sure, that a lot of heroes in the area, but not sure if they're going to be able to make anything of it. They're able to wards trap for the moment. Global silence down as well, but they're not going to be able to contain Ana. And now Wings in a lot of trouble. They're on top of the Dazzle, going to be able to bring him low. There is the flip. He ends up using the Grave on himself to save his own life, but still might be enough here in the end. They're controlling and able to run down and kill off the silencer. He is going to fall. Another one next. Magnetized the BKB pop. It's not going to do a damn thing. 5 are dead. 9 to 27. OG dominant in this one.
This is why OG, I said it going into the past. OG is the best. And you can see why.
We called it. High called it. Nicely done. Granted, I don't know if it's going to win him the game.
This is not a sit-in try.
S4, nice block off there. They got the shackles to boot, and that should be S4 most likely going down. Right click, yeah, it's coming through. They got him. But now going to pull Gyrocop to the other side. Shadow, a little bit of harassment from Jerax for his trouble.
Not nearly at that 15-minute mark.
Try and bring down Blink here. He's dropping somewhat low. Still something is going to be able to find that kill in the end. Now go for the juicier target in Shadow, who is about to be eliminated now. Pulled back into the hook stone, trying to get they go for the double edge. Soul Assumption to finish. And now Y needs to get out of here. The fissure block to save the day from him at least. But still losing your gyrocopter there hurts a lot. Though they were pinging that the shrine was over there, and it looks like mid they're going to be going on to Ana. They'll be able to bring him down. So missing a kill on the gyrocopter in the bottom, and
but not be too far forward to get caught.
I got you guys. Well, it looks like no kill. Oh, gets the Sunder, turns on his Shadow. They want to bring him low. Stampede, the right click is going to end up falling. Earthshaker not quite able to get there. Oh man, they wanted it so. Again, we're getting closer to the Blink Dagger for Earthshaker, but it's looking like it's still going to be a fairly late timing on it. Well, there's a stun going forward, trying to bring him down. They are going to be able to kill off S4. Shadow barely able to walk away from that one. We'll see if Wings are able to catch it. S4 on the hunt. He is going to be blocked off there. The Light Strike away, Laguna Blade, everything connects. But will they be able to get out of this one? Jerax pulling back in the Earthshaker, stealing Fissure. He throws it onto 2. Oh, that was a really nice little play there. And canceled the TP. Okay, Blink's going to get
no tower about 15 minutes. They've taken the safe lane tower, but that's all. The rest of OG, and they've kept their offlane tower alive. They've gotten a lot of Centaur. And this Fissure,
oh my god, it blocks off 3. They're all gonna die. Blink is dead as well. They don't even get the Visage. They don't even get his birds.
To a point where you're gonna have a hard time bursting them down too. So it's pretty much like Parablade and Rubik.
And you look at this too, they're about to be able to jump forward and take down Lina again before she gets the Bloodstone.
It's difficult. It's really hard.
Oh god, they got 2! Oh no, Faithion is on the wrong side as well. That's going to end up being 3 dead. A great combination. Maybe Faithion gets out, they throw out the Echo Slam. Is it going to be enough? S4 running away, he's not quite going to drop. Oh, 67 HP, another block off! Jerax, he's all over the damn place! He had Light Strike Array as well, threw it back onto him!
Oh my god, this game's over!
Holy shit, that was awesome!
Jerax just executed that whole entire wing squad.
Oh my god. Gonna have their eyes on to Fly. Fissure from afar, they end up connecting it, and that should, well, maybe be a pickoff. He's still very tanky. He has Mechanism, he has Cloak, he's got great defense Cloak as well, but they are gonna now turn, take down that Shadow Shaman. maybe going to be able to find some more. They're not even going to be able to kill off the Vincent, I don't think. Look at that, Laguna Boy did almost nothing, but now the combination comes out with the Fissure. Fly trying to run away. He is going to finally fall.
The burst!
Oh my god, no. Oh, they end up going down, and now Anna's on top of him. He has a Blink Dagger, trying to just run away. He's going to go pick up a Bounty Rune here because that's what he needs to do. Jarex, he stole Light Striker and Laguna Blade, and is going to be able to take down the Lina, and now possibly the Abaddon as well. They're just all over him. It's freaking over. Oh, baby. Look at Jarex taunting or something to the Visage when it actually went out, and then Rubik stole it and threw it back against Lina, and she basically died. It's just been really tough, and now they're going on to the Earthshaker. They're going to be able to kill him off, stealing Fissure, now connecting onto Lina. They pull it back in. The team fight prowess from this OG team has just been too strong, and this time, building's still dropping. Aphotic Shield is there. These barracks, they just don't have an answer. Like, they can't even go on one hero at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately, Aegis on no tail. They can't really address that threat, and then Anna's just constantly getting the Aphotic Shield, so they're trying to go on him who doesn't have the Aegis, but they just can't.
Oh god, they're all over him. Phaeton, he doesn't have his ulti anymore. They're taking down this. It's going to be Mega Creeps in just a second. No Tail is still going to jump forward. They throw another Fissure. Echo Slam to follow. It's looking kind of okay-ish. There's no pressure at all. There's the call down. They're all going to die again. Fly is on a killing spree. Double for him, and GG is going to be called OT.